AnnyeongBuzz, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into everything K-pop, the stories, the emotions, and all the hidden meanings behind your favorite idol's works. And today, we're talking about something really special, a musical time capsule that celebrates one of the most iconic girl groups of our generation. Yes, it's TWICE and their 10th anniversary special album, 10, The Story Goes On. Can you believe it's already been 10 years since TWICE debuted? A whole decade of hits, smiles, tears, and unstoppable energy. From Like Ooh-Ah to What Is Love, from Fancy to Talk That Talk, TWICE have given us so many moments to remember. And now, they're gifting Once with something that feels incredibly personal. A full album that captures their journey, emotions, and growth as artists and as individuals. But what makes 10 The Story Goes On even more meaningful is that it's not just another comeback. It's a celebration, a love letter to Once's, and a statement that TWICE's story doesn't end here. The girls made it clear, this is not goodbye, it's just another beautiful chapter in their ongoing story. So today, we're not just gonna talk about the album in general. We're going to dive deep into the meaning behind each of the 10 songs. One for every member and one special group track. And as we go through each song, I wanna hear your thoughts too. Which track hits you the hardest? Which lyrics made you tear up, or smile, or maybe even scream? That's so her. Because let's be real, each TWICE member's solo song feels like a reflection of who they are at heart. Let's start with the title track, the one that brings them all together, Me+YOU. Right from the title, this song screams unity. It's all about the unbreakable bond between TWICE and Once's. The lyrics talk about a friendship that stays strong no matter how many seasons pass. The kind of connection where you don't even need words to understand each other. Just one look is enough. Personally, I think Me+YOU perfectly captures what TWICE stands for. It's not just about fame or success, it's about the journey they've shared with their fans. After all these years, TWICE and Once's have gone through so much together. The highs of world tours and awards, and the lows of exhaustion, injuries, and public scrutiny. But through it all, they've stayed together. And that's why this song feels like a promise. A quiet reminder that no matter where life takes them next, they'll always be connected. But now let's move to something fun, the solo tracks, because this is where things get really interesting. Starting with Nayeon's Me. If you've been following Nayeon's solo career, you already know she has this playful yet confident charm, and ME totally fits her personality. The song talks about her style of romance. She doesn't like being chased too aggressively. She prefers something more natural, more meaningful, someone who takes their time and surprises her little by little. This track screams Nayeon energy. It's flirtatious, charming, but also self-assured. It's like she's saying, I know my worth. You don't need to chase me, just understand me. And honestly, I think that's such a great message for fans too, especially younger ones who look up to her. It's about knowing your value and not settling for anything less than genuine love and respect. Now on to Jeongyeon's Fix a Drink. I love this one so much. Jeongyeon's song has a healing vibe, literally. She sings about making a drink that can cure a broken heart. It's kind of poetic, isn't it? Like she's offering emotional comfort in the form of a drink you can sip while healing from heartbreak. What makes this even more touching is knowing Jeongyeon's story. She's been through so many struggles with her health and emotions over the years, but here she is, turning pain into art. Fix a Drink feels like her way of saying, hey, I've been there too. But we can find peace together. And the melody? So soothing. It's the kind of song you'd play on a rainy night while reflecting on life. Tell me in the comments if you felt the same. Did Fix a Drink make you emotional too? Next up, Momo's Move Like That. Okay, Momo really said, I'm gonna turn the heat up. This track is sensual, confident, and full of rhythm. It's all about two people who can't resist each other's energy. The way she expresses passion through movement? So on brand for Momo, you can almost see the choreography in your head when you hear it. It's hypnotic, playful, and a little daring. Everything Momo has grown into as a performer. But what I love most is how unapologetically confident it feels. It's like she's saying, this is who I am, bold, powerful, and in control. And for Momo fans, this is such a rewarding moment, seeing her step into that aura completely. Then there's Sana's Decaffeinated. At first I thought, wait, is this about coffee? But no, it's about love that's so strong, it's energizing even without caffeine. Sana's song is dreamy and romantic, but also a little intense. It talks about falling so deeply in love that you can't hide it anymore. Your whole world starts revolving around that one person. It's so very Sana, warm, passionate, and deeply emotional. You can feel how much she pours her heart into it. It's a song that makes you remember how beautiful yet terrifying love can be when it consumes you completely. Now let's talk about Jihyo's ATM. This track has confidence written all over it. Jihyo saying, "I know my charm, I know what I bring to the table, and if you fall for me, you're not getting away." It's flirty, empowering, and totally addictive, just like her energy on stage. Ever since her solo Killing Me Good, we've seen Jihyo embrace her boldness more fully. ATM continues that vibe, a celebration of self-confidence, self-love, and feminine power. Honestly, I think Jihyo is setting such an incredible example here. She's showing that loving yourself isn't arrogance, it's strength. So to everyone listening, maybe take a page from her book. Own your power, because no one else can be you. Now, we shift gears with Mina's Stone Cold. This one hits differently. While most of the other songs are about passion and romance, Mina's track explores the pain of distance and emotional change. It's about realizing that someone you love deeply has become cold, distant, unrecognizable. The way Mina delivers it, calm but haunting, it pulls you in. It's not dramatic, it's just quietly heartbreaking. And that's what makes it so powerful. If you've ever been in that situation where the person you once knew suddenly feels like a stranger, you'll understand this song deeply. Mina's Stone Cold reminds us that love isn't always warm. Sometimes it freezes, and you're left wondering where it all went wrong. And then there's Dahyun's Chess. Now this one, wow. Dahyun really surprised me here. Chess has this mysterious, almost eerie vibe. There's even a sample of Fur Elise, which makes it sound hauntingly elegant. But the lyrics? They're all about revenge and taking control. She's saying, "I've learned from the past, I won't let you play me again." This is a side of Dahyun we rarely see. Dark, confident, and ready to win. It's like she's telling the world, don't mistake kindness for weakness. And I think that's a message a lot of people need to hear. Sometimes you have to stop being the pawn and start being the queen. Then comes Chaeyoung's In My Room. This one is soft and romantic. Chaeyoung's always had this artistic, introspective side, and you can feel it in every note. The song talks about being so in love that your world shrinks down to just the two of you. It's tender, intimate, and beautifully written. You can imagine her sitting by the window, writing these lyrics with a smile. It feels like reading her diary, personal, honest, and full of warmth. And now we reach the final track, Tsuyu's Dive In. True to her personality, Tsuyu's song is direct. She's not into games or guessing. Dive In is about honesty, saying what you feel right away, no hesitation. She doesn't like people who beat around the bush. She values realness and sincerity. And honestly, that's one of the reasons why fans love Tzuyu so much. She's genuine, calm, and grounded. This song feels like her voice, gentle but firm. So when you put all of these songs together, what do you get? You get 10. The story goes on, not just an album, but a reflection of everything Twice has become. From playful to mature, from heartbreak to healing, this album shows just how much they've grown. And as a fan, I can't help but feel emotional about it. I mean, think about it. 10 years of Twice. That's a decade of laughter, hard work, resilience, and sisterhood. What I love about this project is that it's not trying to prove anything. It's not about breaking records or chasing trends. It's about sincerity. It's about gratitude. It's a moment of reflection for both Twice and Once. And I think that's what makes this anniversary so special. Because it's not just Twice celebrating their milestone. It's us, the fans, celebrating with them. Now, beyond the album itself, there's so much more happening. Twice is still in the middle of their This Is 4 tour, and they're also preparing for a fan meeting called 10VE Universe in Seoul on October 18th. How cute is that? 10VE, a mix of 10 and love? It perfectly sums up the decade they've shared with fans. And that's not all. They're also releasing a documentary on their anniversary day. I can already imagine how emotional that's going to be. We'll probably see behind-the-scenes moments, personal stories, maybe even tears. It's like getting to walk through Twice's memories, from their early trainee days to becoming global icons. Now I want to ask you guys, when you look back at Twice's journey, what's the moment that stands out the most to you? Was it their first win on a music show? Their first world tour? Or maybe just a certain song that helped you through a tough time? Because for me, Twice has always been more than just a group. They represent growth, friendship, and the power of staying together. Even when the world changes around them, their bond remains unshaken. And that's what 10, The Story Goes On is really saying. The story isn't over. It's still being written by them and by us together. It's so inspiring to see how each member's solo track reflects their individuality. They've grown into women who know themselves, love themselves, and aren't afraid to show it. That's not just artistic growth, that's personal growth. So here's my challenge for you. After listening to the album, share in the comments which song resonates most with your current life story. Are you feeling confident like Jihyo in ATM? Or healing like Jeongyeon in Fix a Drink? Maybe you're embracing your softness like Chaeyoung in In My Room. Let's fill the comments with love and appreciation for these 9 amazing women who've given us a decade of joy. And one last thought. I think 10, The Story Goes On also carries a subtle message for the future. Twice is saying that even after 10 years, they're not done. They're still evolving, still passionate, still here. That's what makes them legendary. Not just because of the hits, but because of the heart behind them. So to Twice, happy 10th anniversary. Thank you for all the memories, the music, and the magic. And to Onces around the world, thank you for keeping this story alive, because as the album says, the story goes on. All right, Buzz fam, that's all for today's deep dive. I'd love to hear what you think about Twice's new album and which track touched you the most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you won't miss our next K-pop breakdown. This is AnnyeongBuzz, signing off. But remember, the story never ends. See you in the next one.